Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 8 decimal exercise 8.6. In this exercise we know how to subtract two given decimals. Okay, before it we are familiar to how to add two or more given decimal numbers. Okay, so exercise 8.6 question number 3. In this question you can see here Ritu bought a book for 35 rupees 35.65. Okay, so here you can see the cost of book is rupees 35.65. He gave rupees 50 to the shopkeeper. How much money did he get back from the shopkeepers? Okay, so Ritu bought book is how many money? What is the cost of book? 35.65 rupees. Okay, and she he gave 50 rupees notes. Okay, 50 rupees to the shopkeepers. So how much money shopkeeper returned to Ritu? So how can solve this question? We subtract 35.56 rupees from 50 rupees. Okay, so let's see how to solve these questions. Okay, so first you write total amount given to shopkeeper. Okay, so first you write here total amount given to shopkeeper is equal to rupees 50. How many amount Ritu gave to shopkeeper? 50 rupees. Okay, and after this he bought a book which costed 35.65 rupees. So next step is cost of book. Cost of book is equal to rupees 35.65. Okay, the cost of one book is 35.65 rupees. So we need to find what amount left or what amount back from the shopkeepers, or you can say what amount returned by shopkeeper to Ritu. Okay, so for this we subtract this amount from 50 rupees. Okay, so next step is amount left. Amount left is equal to, you can write here rupees 50 minus rupees 35.65. Okay, so here you can see, and this is a in this decimal numbers 2 digit after decimal, but here no digit after decimal. So first we make it like decimal. Okay, so for this we can write it 50 rupees .00 minus rupees 35.65. Okay, so how can we subtract it? We subtract it to use column method. So here you can write rupees 50 rupees 50.00 minus rupees 35.65 and subtract them. So you can see here 0 minus 5, this is not possible, so we take one carry from this 0, this digit, this is also 0, so we take carry from here, and this is also 0, so we take carry from here, so it become 10, and again we carry from here, so it become 9, and this become 10, and again we send carry from this place, so it's become 9 and this become 10. Okay, so if we subtract 10 minus 5, you obtain 5 here, and now this is 9, 9 minus 6, this is equal to 3. Okay, a point here, this is 9, so 9 minus 5, this is equal to 4, and this becomes 4, so 4 minus 3, this is equal to 1. Okay, so you can see the money returned by shopkeeper is 14.35 rupees. Okay, so here you can write 14.35 rupees. Okay, so student, in this question you can see here Ritu bought a book for 35.65 rupees, and he gave 50 rupees to shopkeeper, and the question asks to us what amount returned by shopkeeper to Ritu. So for this we subtract cost of books from 50 rupees. Okay, then we obtain the money returned by shopkeeper to Ritu. So you can see here we subtract the cost of book. The cost of book is 35.65 and from 50 rupees. Okay, so in this way you use column methods, you can see here, and we obtain 14.35 rupees, this amount returned by shopkeeper. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now next question is that, next question is question number 4. Rani had rupees 18.5. She bought one ice cream for 11.75 rupees. How much amount have now? Okay, so here this is given in this question that Rani have 18.50 rupees, and she bought one ice cream for 11.75. It means that the cost of ice cream is 11.75 rupees. So question asks to us how much money does she have now after buying the ice cream, what amount she have. Okay, so for this first we find amount, what amount have in Rani. So here this is given 18.50 rupees, and cost of amount. After this we find cost of amount. This is given cost of amount, cost of ice cream is 11.75, and now if we subtract the cost of ice cream, cost of one ice cream from the 18.50 rupees, then we obtain amount left from Rani. So let's see how to do it. So here in this question given total money Rani had. So we write here, this is question number 4. Total money. Total money Rani had. This is equal to, this is given in this question 18.50 rupees. Okay, this is equal to 18.50 rupees. Okay, and also given the cost of one ice cream. Okay, because this is given that she bought one ice cream for 11.75 rupees. So you write here cost of one ice cream. Cost of one ice cream. cost of one ice cream is also given 11.75 rupees. This is equal to 11.75 rupees. Now we need to find how much money does she have now. It means that amount left with her, or you can say amount left with Rani. So here you write amount left with Rani is equal to for this we subtract 11.75 from 18.50. Okay, so let's see, this is equal to, we can write here rupees 18.50 minus rupees 11.75. Okay, so how we subtract these decimal numbers? We use to subtract this decimal number from column method. So you can write here this is your rupees 18.50 minus rupees 11.75. Okay, so in this case here you can see this is 0, 0 minus 5, this is equal to this is not possible to subtract in this case, so we take one carry from next digit, so this 0 becomes 10, and when we subtract 5 from 10 we obtain 5. Okay, so here this becomes 5, and this is becomes 4 because he gave one carry to 0. Now 4 minus 7, this is not possible, so we take one carry from next digit is 8, this is the ones place, so if you take one carry from this 4, it's become 14. Okay, so this become 14, and 14 minus 7, this is equal to 7. After this we put here decimal below the decimals, and this 8 become 7 because he gave one carry to this 4. In this way 4 becomes 14 and 8 becomes 7. So now this is 7, this is 1. Okay, so 7 minus 1, this is equal to 6. After this 1 minus 1, this is equal to 0. Clear? So you can say amount left with Rani, this is equal to rupees 6.75. Okay, so student, in this question just given that Rani had 18.50 rupees, and she bought one ice cream for 11.75 rupees. So question asks to us, how much amount does she have now? It means that what is the amount with her. So in this way we subtract the cost of one ice cream from 18.50. Okay, so you can see here first you write the total amount. Rani had 18.50 rupees and cost of one ice cream, this is equal to 11.75 rupees. Now the amount left with Rani, what amount left with Rani, how can we find? We subtract the cost of one ice cream from the amount with Rani. So here Rani had 18.50 rupees and the cost of ice cream is 11.75. So we subtract here the cost of one ice cream from 18.50, and you can see here we will obtain 6.75 rupees. This amount left with Rani. Okay, so student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now next questions, question number 5. Question number 5 have Tina had 20 meters 5 centimeter long cloth. Okay, Tina had 20 meter 5 centimeter long cloth, and she cut 4 meter 50 centimeter length of the cloth from this, making for a shirt, and how much cloth is left with her. Okay, so here the length of cloth with Tina is given 20 meter 5 centimeter and length of 4 meter 50 centimeters she cut from this. So question asks to us how much cloth left with her. Okay, so how can we find it? We subtract 4 meter 50 centimeter from the length of cloth. Okay, so let's see how to do it. In this question also we use subtract the length of a cloth from the total length of the cloth. In this question a length of cloth is given. Length of cloth is 20 meter 5 centimeters. Okay, so first we write here length of cloth. Length of cloth is equal to 20 meter 5 centimeters. Okay, so first we convert this meters, this centimeters in meters. Okay, so we can add them easily. So you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, or you can say 100 centimeter, this is equal to 1 meter. But also you can write 1 centimeter, nothing but 1 by 100 meters. So here we have 5 centimeter. So 5 centimeter is equal to 5 by 100 meter. So you can write it in decimal. 5 by 100 means 0.05 meters. This is equal to 0.05 meters. Okay. During exam period, some student convert 5 centimeter is equal to 0.5 meters. This is totally wrong. In this way, if you solve the question, your marks, you can lose your marks if you write like this: 5 centimeter is equal to 0.5 meters. Okay, so change the centimeter in meter very carefully. Okay, now, so here you can see we can write 20 meter plus 5 centimeters. Okay, and you can see here we change 5 centimeter in meter. So here you can see 5 centimeter is equal to 0.05 meter. So you can write here 20 meter plus 0.05 meter. In this way you can say the length of cloth is equal to 20.05 meter. Addition of two decimal numbers we discussed in previous video. You can see there, and how to add addition or subtraction of two decimal numbers. You can see video and understand. Okay. So next step is that here. Next step is given the length of cloth for making shirt. What is the length of cloth for making shirt? This is given. Length of cloth for making a shirt. This is equal to given 4 meter 50 centimeter. 4 meter 50 centimeter. Okay. Also you can write 4 meter 50 centimeter is equal to 4 meter plus 50 centimeters. Okay, and we discuss here how to convert centimeter to meters. You can see and convert this. So you know very well. Here we discuss that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, or 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. Okay, we have 50 centimeter. So You can write here 50 centimeter is equal to 50 by 100 meters. Okay, if you convert in decimal, then we obtain this is equal to 0.50 meters. In this way you can write here 4 meter plus 0.50 meter. This is equal to 4.50 meter. So student, I hope all of you understood how to convert centimeter in meters. Okay, and the question asked to us how much cloth left with her. Okay, how much cloth left with her. So you can write here remaining cloth with Tina. Okay, remaining cloth with Tina. So here we can write remaining cloth with Tina. Okay, this is equal to, you can subtract 4.50 from 20.05 meters. Okay, so you can write here 20.05 meter minus 4.50 meters. Okay, so how we subtract this subtraction decimal? We use column method. Okay, in this method you can subtract two decimal in an easy way. So let's see here, this is equal to 20.05 meter minus 4.50 meter. Okay, if you subtract them here, 5 minus 0, this is equal to 5. Okay, here 0 minus 5, so this is not possible. Then we take 1 carry to next digit. So here next digit is 0. Again we take 1 carry to next digit. When to give 1 carry to 0, it's become 10, and again this 10 gave 1 carry to this 0, so this becomes 10, and this becomes 9, and this becomes 1. Okay, so here 10 minus 5, this is equal to 5, and we write decimal below the decimals, and 9 minus 4, this is equal to 5, and here this is 1, you can write here 1. Okay, so in this way you can see the remaining cloth with Tina, remaining cloth with Tina is 15.55 meter. So you can write here this is equal to 15.55 meters. So student, I hope all of you understood. Questions give that Tina had 20 meter 5 centimeter long cloth. She cut 4 meter 50 centimeter length of cloth from this to making a shirt. So question asked to us how much cloth is left with her. Okay, it means that how much cloth left with Tina. So you can say here the length of cloth is 20.05 meter. This is given in centimeter, but we convert in meters. You can see here, and so in this way the total length of a cloth is 20.05 meters, and also the length of cloth for making shirt is given 4 meter 50 centimeter, and again we convert 4 meter 50 centimeter in meters. So for this first we write it 4 meter plus 50 centimeters, and we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, or you can say 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter, or you can also say that 1 centimeter is equal to 100 1 by 100 meters. But we have here 50 centimeter. It means that 50 centimeter is equal to 50 by 100 meter. In this way you can say 50 centimeter is equal to 0.25 meters. Okay, So student, you can see the remaining cloth with Tina is 15.55 meters. So I hope all of understood. Okay. So let's see next question. Question number 6. Question number 6 is given Namita. Question number 6 is given here. Namita travels 20 kilometers 50 meter every day. Okay, the distance traveled by Namita every day is 20 kilometer 50 meter every day. Out of this, she travels 10 kilometer 200 meter by bus and rest by auto. Okay, so question asked to us, how much distance does she travel by auto? Okay, so here total distance is given 20 kilometer 500 meter, and distance covered by bus is also given 10 kilometer 200 meter. We need to find the distance covered by auto. Okay, so for this we subtract distance covered by bus from distance total distance. Okay, so let's see how to do it. Now the next question is that in this question this is given total distance traveled by Namita. Okay, so first you write total distance traveled by Namita. This is equal to, this is given 20 kilometer 500 meter. Okay, total distance covered by Namita. This is equal to, this is given 20 kilometers and 50 meters. Okay, this is 50 meters. Total distance covered by Namita is, this is given. Okay, so first we convert in 50 meter in kilometers. So for this we need to know what is the relation between kilometer and a meter. I think all of you know in chapter 2nd, if you study, then they are given the relation between kilometer and a liter and meter. So we have 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Okay, or you can write 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer, or 1 meter is equal to 1 by a kilometer, but we have 50 meter, so 50 meter is equal to 50 by 1000 kilometer. So this is equal to, you can write here 0.050 kilometers. Okay, so I hope all of understood how to convert meter in kilometer. So first write 20 kilometer plus 50 meter. So here you can see we convert 50 meter in kilometer. This is equal to 0.05 kilometers. Okay, this is equal to 20.050 kilometers. Okay, here 0.0 kilometer or 0.05 kilometer, both are same. Okay, so you can see here we convert this 50 meter in kilometer. This is equal to total distance traveled by Namita is 20.050 kilometers. Okay, now this is given the distance traveled by bus is 10 kilometer 200 meters. Okay, so now here this is given distance covered distance covered by bus. This is equal to given 10 kilometer distance covered by bus. This is given 10 kilometer 200 meters. Okay, so this is equal to 10 kilometer 200 meters. Okay, now here we also convert 200 meters in kilometer, then we obtain 10.200 kilometer, because we discuss just a moment let what is the relation between meter and kilometer, how we convert meter in kilometer. So in this way this becomes 10.200 kilometer. Now you need to find distance covered or distance traveled by auto. Okay, so here question asks to us distance traveled by auto. Okay, so here write distance covered by auto is equal to total distance covered by Namita minus distance covered by bus. So this is equal to 20.050 kilometer minus 10.200 kilometers. If you subtract then we obtain 9.850 kilometers. Okay, we obtain 9.850 kilometers. Okay, so students, in this way you can see you also complete this question number 6 of this exercise 8.6. In this question given the total distance covered by Namita is 20 kilometer 50 meters, and she covered by bus the distance is 10 kilometer 200 meters, and he asked question asked to us what is distance covered by Namita, what is distance covered by auto to Namita. So here we subtract total distance minus 10 distance covered by bus. So in this way we find 9.850 kilometer. This distance covered by Namita, this distance covered by auto to Namita. Okay, so thank you for watching. Jai Hind.